All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go and stop that genocide.
It appears I miscalculated the odds of your ability to escape that trap. You are, however, too late. Eden was activated as soon as I entered this room. It cannot be deactivated as long as I, the master key of this island, remain here in this control room. All that remains now is to wait for Eden to enter transmission range and send the command to execute the reinitialization of this island. Once that command is received, the 10,000 workers aboard Eden will execute it immediately. My estimates indicate their work will be completed in less than 5 minutes. Now that Eden has been activated, any further interference from you will remain on file, thus tarnishing my operating record. Fortunately, you are suffering from memory loss and fragmentation. Therefore, as keeper of this island, I hereby exercise my prerogative of correctional dispensation.
Prerogative of correctional? What?
Allow me to rephrase. I will exercise my authority to terminate your program.
You have amnesia! Let me kill you! So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, our final boss against Mega Man Juno, with his theme playing in the background, which is actually a composition from Bach. For those who actually know, it's a musical composition. I believe it's a little fugue? I can never pronounce the second part of it in G minor, because I do know it's in G. It's not the full one, it's part of the actual, work itself. But it really fits Juno's personality. But this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mega Man Juno's boss fight. Avoid his attacks. That's probably his most damaging one. In this form, Juno does not have any attacks that can break your shield. But in his second form, since this is a final boss, he does. Ooh. Now you need to watch out, and pretty much I have max attack and max range, and I'm barely doing any damage to Juno. So how much time do you think it takes if you have no buster parts? I did that once on normal mode. Never again will I do that. But just keep on doing what I'm doing. Just run around in circles, circle, strafe, and fire, and you can pretty much beat Juno pretty easily. He's not that hard of a final boss. In fact, if I were to rate him compared to the Colossus, I would actually rate the Colossus as being a little bit harder, because if you don't have high health for the Gustav, then, the Colossus can give you some trouble. Not to mention if your serve bots aren't that good either, or you don't have, or your sniper, your favorite serve bot or / favorite sniper isn't that good, you can have a hard time with the Colossus. Juno, though, I will say, while his attacks are easy to dodge, they do hit hard, as you can see. If I didn't have the Kevlar Jacket Omega right now, that would have hurt a lot. Stop that. I hate it when he does that. And once he gets down to half health, he's going to do his ultimate attack, which is easy to avoid, but rather annoying still. You might notice that I'm saving my buster. I'm saving my machine gun right now, and that is because I'm going to use that on the second phase of the boss fight, ladies and gentlemen, because the machine gun deserves the true final boss. The machine gun has been my pal throughout this entire game. And here is his ultimate attack. Oh, it was just fine, Juno. Are you gonna do your ultimate attack now? What do you mean that was your ultimate attack? Huh. Yeah, Juno's really not that hard. He just takes a while, which is the only thing I don't like. Just fine. You asked that the last time. Oh, no. You know, Juno, for what you are, I'm surprised that you're not a little bit more, you know, pissed off that I'm here kind of wrecking your shit right now. Uh-oh. Ow! I hate that move. That's the only move I will ever get hit usually by with Juno, because it's the only one that's very wonky when you can get hit. Anyway, I also need to correct something while we're fighting Juno, because all I'm doing is just running around and firing in circles, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. I thought it was Tatsunoko versus Capcom in which Juno appears again. I meant Namco x Capcom. That's where Juno will appear again. He appears back in that one, although he has amnesia. How appropriate. I mean, we have amnesia right now, and he's killing us. He has amnesia then, and we kill him. It's all relative. But yes, he shows up back in that one. And he actually teams up with M. Bison Vega. Oh, yay! I do like Mega Man Juno, though. I like him better than the final boss for Legends 2, if only because while he showed up pretty much out of nowhere, it's more understandable, more robotic for what he is. He's just technically following his job, although, you know, I kind of don't want to die. That was fine. Now, can you stop trying to hurt me? And then if you're asked, how's that? You could offer me something to eat. I'll take scones. Scones are pretty good. Or I could take any food, really. Pizza seems to be a favorite of Mega Man. It's a favorite of mine as well. But either way, let's get rid of Juno now.
My. It would appear that I have made an error.
No!
You were nearly successful in terminating my life support subroutine functions. But do not be disappointed. It appears it will take longer than anticipated for Eden to reach its optimal altitude. If you can terminate me before then, you will be able to stop it. Assuming you are capable of deactivating me.
What?
Hole in the walls have officially betrayed me.
Are you ready?
No. So, time for phase 2 of Mega Man Juno. Ladies and gentlemen, this one, he's definitely a lot more angry, and he's got a lot more violent tendencies now. This thing seems to have souped him up rather interestingly, but you also need to watch out. Since he has spikes on his bottoms as well as his fist, he can break your shield. So watch out for that, ladies and gentlemen. But the strategy is still pretty much the same. However, his ultimate attack, especially in hard mode, actually has one thing added to it. He'll do his ultimate attack later on, no worries. So now let's start using our Machine Buster. Oh, come on, you start doing that right when I use my Machine Buster? Come on, let's keep going. This is still part of box composition for little... I'm just going to call it little F in G minor. That actually sounds really bad now that I think about it. Okay, let's not call it that. Let's butcher German instead. And then we can do that. Right? Get out of the way. So pretty much, yeah, this is it. This is the final boss. Definitely not as difficult as Mother. Definitely not as difficult as Mother. Oh no. Even on hard mode, it's just a little bit long. Although the giant sun thing is a rather nice touch. Right, let's keep firing in the middle. And... Keep going. He's about at half health, which means he's going to do his ultimate attack soon enough. We are out of our machine busters, so let us use our hyper cartridge. Now you might notice I have a chameleon net. Let's see how that works. So, camouflage barrier activated. Oh, here comes the ultimate attack. Looks like it does not work out too well here. So what we're going to use instead, while we're still partially invisible as you can see, we're going to heal, because I got stuck, but we're going to use our defense shield, which makes the user invulnerable for a limited time. It makes you invulnerable. That doesn't mean that you can, you know, end up affording to get hit because you still suffer knockback. Oh, here's his ultimate attack. Oh, dang it. The hard part about hard mode is his ultimate attack actually adds in a second shockwave. So right now I am invisible, I am invulnerable, and oh my god, you're spamming this. Stop. Ow, 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 ow. I'm okay. Totally okay. All right, so let's keep going. Nope, stop. All right, out of the way. Stop it. All right, looks like our invulnerability is off, but our invisibility is still here. Great. Ow. Let's keep going. Ah, crud. This is going to be a little bit difficult because if he starts spamming that, I'm not used to the timing. Oh, come on. All right. There we go. That time I did well. Yes, just keep doing that, Juno. I like that. No, Juno, no! Stop it. Stop with your ultimate attack. It gets annoying, especially when you do it in Namco X Capcom. I guess some things never change then. I hate you so much right now. Ow. Okay, Roxas is fine. This is why he has 2 heals. How appropriate, I have to heal for once on the final boss. I hate you with the fires of 1,000 suns, Juno. I gotta walk into that one. Because the odd thing is, I'm used to him being in the middle when he activates that. And ultimate attack. All right. Okay, I'm scared now. I'm scared now. Shield repair. Shield repair. I'm scared now. I'm officially scared now. I'm officially scared now. No, I'm not. Yes! Oh my god! I was actually scared there. I was actually legitimately scared there. Wow.
It appears I was in error assuming that a bureaucratic model such as myself would be able to best you in hand-to-hand combat. However, I was successful in keeping you occupied long enough for Eden to achieve optimal altitude before you could interfere.
Oh, you bastard. Well, you definitely wasted my time, that's for sure, and you gave me a near heart attack. I almost died! In Legends 1!
This is Mega Man Juno, Bureaucratic Model 3rd Class, Authorization Number 8677. Requesting a reinitialization of this island's systems and a memory backup of its bureaucratic systems.
Stop! Stop it!
If you wish to shoot me, please do not hesitate. My program has already been backed up in Eden's Central Core. I eagerly await my next activation.
Eden systems ready, awaiting confirmation. Requested backup of bureaucratic model Megaman Juno complete. Execution of Catalog's reinitialization program will commence in 100 seconds.
What should I do?
Interrupt command. Priority command rerouted to Purifier First Class Mega Man Trigger. Under suspicion of malfunction, Bureaucratic Model Third Class Juno has been deactivated by Mega Man Trigger as per Ordinance 103. Mega Man Trigger hereby requests the indefinite postponement of the previous reinitialization order and the deletion of Bureaucratic Model Juno's backup data. Trigger hereby assumes all bureaucratic authority for the district and will petition Mother for guidance at a future date.
Command reroute acknowledged. Priority given to Purifier First Class's command. Eden resuming standby mode and returning to pre-designated coordinates. Deleting log of Purifier First Class's correspondence as required by security ordinances. Requesting that notification to Mother be carried out by Purifier First Class, present bureaucratic authority, Trigger.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Data?
There's nothing to worry about anymore, Mega Man. Everything should return to normal shortly.
Do you know who I am?
I'm your peripheral memory storage device. You originally created me so your memory couldn't be scanned by Mother, too. I can't tell you anything yet, but soon I'll be able to tell you everything. What you are, why you lost your memory, your original function, and mission.
Mega Man! Mega Man! Blasted contraption! It's always breaking down at the worst time!
Mega Man, are you all right?
Yep, I'm just fine.
Gramps and I were working on the radio forever, but couldn't get it to work.
Mega Man, you won't believe what we saw. I'm glad these old eyes of mine lasted long enough to see it.
Calm down, Gramps. He's been like this ever since... Huh? Mega Man? Are you all right?
Oh, it's nothing. Really. I'm sorry that I scared you.
You're always running off like that, making me worry myself sick over you.
But somehow, I know you'll always make it back. I have faith in you.
Thanks. See you soon. Data, let's go.
Ee-ee!